and friends. And now, it's the Glide Family Celebration.
Now listen, if you want to see a miracle, and all you have to do is just take a look around here, y'all. You've been blessed and kept by His goodness and mercy. And right now you got to, yes, Lord, before you start to complain, just listen to me. Count your blessings, you give me, I won't complain. I'm blessed. The Lord has been good to me. He woke me up this morning. I'm blessed. He put food on my table. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah, Lord. Yes, I'm blessed. Lord, I'm blessed. And I know that I'm blessed. I could have been dead. And in my grave, the Lord made my enemies make the hay. Woo! Truly blessed. When I woke up this morning and had the activity of the limbs, I said, thank you, Jesus. One more day, Lord. I don't know how you feel about it. I want to be blessed. Hey, I won't complain. Lord, I won't complain. Lord, I won't complain. Hey, I'm blessed.
And now, here are your hosts from Channel 7, Richard Brown, and from KMEL, Rennell.
Well, Reverend Cecil, first of all, I'm so proud to be a part of this tonight. You know, it's hard to believe that it was just 30 years ago when you crossed the threshold of Glide to preach your very first Sunday sermon to a congregation of only 30 people. And oh, what a sermon it was, let me tell you. Cecil told that congregation that he was going to change the lily-white complexion of the church. Needless to say, this was a proclamation that did not go over too well 30 years ago. But you took your first step toward that change when you removed that old rugged cross from the Glide sanctuary. That cross came down. Yes, it did. And the doors opened to all who wanted to enter. Because you believed, Cecil, you believed that the good news belongs to people of all colors, all classes, all genders, all sexual orientations, and all ages. And so tonight, Reverend Cecil, we are here to celebrate your courage.
And just as memorable as that first sermon 30 years ago was your first Christmas, a jazz celebration. The pews were packed, all kinds of people. At Glide, you identify the significant connection between the arts and religion. And you brought to Glide that kind of cultural mix of jazz and blues and spirituals that originated in the black church, and you made that universal and accessible to everyone. Now, some people who have shared in the Glide celebration, and you will remember them, others may not, have been Miriam Makeba, Sammy Davis Jr., U2, Dizzy Gillespie, Leonard Bernstein, Bill Cosby, Marvin Gaye, Shirley MacLaine, Dionne Warwick, Quincy Jones, Roberta Flack. That list goes on and on and on. It's an amazing. And we add one more name. We add the name of Robin Williams.
Thank you. Praise the power. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you right there. Those of you watching TV, put your hand on the TV. Feel the power. Feel the power.
or you really feel the power. Thank you, sister. Easy right now. Hold on, girl. Have sweet power. Hello, my name is Jimmy Swaggart. Unless I get $15 million, God is going to take me away. Please help. I've never heard Cecil say that. Unless I get $15 million, God's just going to go. What now, Cecil? I don't see Cecil wearing a bad toupee going, I can heal ye. No! Before I saw these other reverends, I saw Cecil. I saw Cecil about 20 years ago, I know. And I wasn't on anything. You know, I'd come from an Episcopal church, which is, you know, Episcopal, that's Catholic light, same religion, half the guilt. And we had never heard music like you had just heard. No. Our hymns are a little, Amazing Grace is really ripping for an Episcopal. That is going fast. Our hymns are like, oh Lord, please don't hurt us, get us a large house. Oh please, escaroe's a terrible thing to waste. But you came here and I walk in the back and they're singing, oh sweet love, Jesus, oh nothing back, but you know how now. That's the type of music that even Margaret Thatcher's going, thank you, Jesus. Even Nancy's going, just say yes! Say yes to that power! That was the feeling I got. That's so strange, because there's a difference there. That was the power I felt. This man here, look at him, doesn't wear those strange suits. Never seen him in Naugahyde. Our Lady of Elvis, thank you. He's a simple man, does amazing things. I don't believe that he believes like some of the other reverends that the Lord is my shelter and I shall use it and build an amusement park. Okay. I believe he's like the old hands-on Christian who believes in compassion. Feed a man's heart, feed a man's stomach, and feed his soul. Not a bad day. That's about it. And I don't believe this, that he shows no boundaries. Because there are no boundaries. You're not going to get to the gates of heaven. There's not going to be a metal detector going, will you please put your soul on the metal plate, please? Go back again, please. I believe you do what you do because you believe it. Because it comes across that way. And what you do is take care of people in an amazing way. That's why I came out tonight, because my kids are going, where are you going? I have something I have to do. Because you have the Spirit. And the Spirit that you feel when you walk into the church there. When you start to move and you know, it's like, wait a minute, wow, man. Hey, I got a little bit of the Spirit in me. Oh, brother, thank you, Jesus. Type of place where even Richard Nixon would go, what have I done? It's all right. Because that's what you do. That's the power, because it goes all the way back to when God started off there. The whole Christian religion started off as just a mom and pop religion. You know, mom was a virgin, pop was God. It's a simple thing. And it's always because sometimes movies perpetuate the thing. You know, Jesus, he's always looking like Ted Nugent going, hello. You never have a Jewish Jesus going, I've got lepers here. I've been waiting for a while. That's it. Temple doors down. Let's work. Because that's the power. That's what it's about. Just that old-time religion. Really old time. That's what it goes to. That's why when I walked in there 20 years ago, I remember that. I don't remember a lot of other things from 20 years ago. Maybe, who knows, but I remember you. And I remember that feeling because it came through me. And that's why I'm here. And that's why we have some other very, very unusual people who are here. I'd like to bring out right now a man who used to open up for me. And now he's going to be here and I get to open up for him. So don't worry, be happy.
Come on, grab that food for you. Come on, man, and do what you do. Hold on, in the morning of the day. Roll in the man, and the boy's gonna man. Roll in the man, again, roll in the bed. Roll in the man, on the bed, stop it up.
Talking to the piano. Please support the United Rhythm Foundation.
I thought what we do, Robbins, do a little bit of dueling John Wayne's or something, and I'll sing the bass, and what you could do is we could do a little bit of Amazing Grace. What you think about that, Daggum?
Well, I'd be so happy to do that I could drop a log.
Well, there you go. Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound.
How sweet the sound.
That saved.
Go for it, man. Go for it. Tell them about it. Witness to it, man. Go for it, man.
An amazingly big man
That's
like
right.
me. I once was lost.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm found, alright? I was blind, but now I see.
That seemed to rich like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. My friend Robert.
Bobby McFarrin. Cecils.
Still to come, Maya Angelou and more of Bobby McFarrin.
66, as a newcomer to the city, I just sort of ambled in and heard and saw what Cecil always refers to as a celebration. I remember walking out and said that wasn't a celebration, that was kind of a happy riot.
Let's welcome back the amazing Glide Memorial Choir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome writer, poet, father of Colin Ashanti Murphy Johnson, and the son of Maya Angelou, Guy Johnson.
Spirit in you. Good evening. When I was asked to do this, I was told that Danny Glover was originally scheduled to do it and couldn't do it, and due to logistics problems. And I felt that I could come out here and perhaps pretend I was one of the injured extras from Lethal Weapon 3. We have a long friendship here. We've been fortunate to be part of the Glide family, and Cecil has been like a vine to us, a strong green vine that we have hung on to in times of pain. I want to just say one little vignette about my mother and Faith when I was paralyzed, and it was a well-disguised character-building experience. The doctor said, he won't walk, and he may die. My mother drew herself up and said, "What do you know? I have gone to a higher authority." Well. As you see, I stand before you. My mother, Maya Angelou.
I open my mouth to the Lord and I won't turn back, no. I will go, I shall go, I'll see what the end is going to be. Oh, well, I'm on my journey now, Mount Zion, on my journey now, Mount Zion. I wouldn't take nothing, Mount Zion, for my journey now, Mount Zion. Well, Cecil Williams, both of those songs, both of those concepts, you have fostered and given to us. You have lived them. You have opened your mouth to the Lord and to the world, and you have not turned back. Have not. And many of us stand, as my son says he stands now, many of us stand and stand taller because you didn't turn back. Well, no, sir. No, sir. And on your journey, oh, Cecil, I thank God for your 30-year journey in this town. We thank God for it. It is a journey which has taken you not only all through this town and all over the world, but deep into our hearts. You live in our hearts. In the way we walk. Do you remember when Cecil used to say, walk that walk, talk that? Many of us walk around as if we have oil wells in our backyards because of you. Cecil encourages us all the time to laugh at ourselves first, not to laugh at each other, but to laugh at ourselves. And there is a very nice poem of mine. You knew I was going to do poetry. You knew that. A self-love poem, because again, I don't trust people who don't love themselves. Whenever somebody tells me, I love you, I wonder, yeah, but how are you doing about yourself? There's an African saying which is, be careful when a naked person offers you a shirt. So, here's a self-love poem that is also supposed to make you laugh. Some dicty folks, now I know I'm in San Francisco, so dicty is a southern black word meaning sedity, meaning hankty, meaning haughty. Some dicty folks don't know the facts, posing and preening and putting on acts, stretching their necks and straining their backs. They move into condos up over the ranks. They lend their souls to the local banks and buy big cars they can't afford, then ride around town acting bored. My job at the plant ain't the biggest bit, but I pay my bills and stay out of debt. I get my hair done for my own self's sake, so I don't have to pick and I don't have to rake. I take the church money out and then I head across town to my friend girl's house where we plan our round. We meet our men and go to a joint where the music is blues and to the point. Folks talk about me, they just can't see how I work all week at the factory, then get spruced up and laugh and dance and turn away from worry with a sassy glance. They accuse me of living from day to day. Who are they kidding? So are they. My life ain't heaven, but it sure ain't hell. I'm not on top, but I call it swell if I'm able to work and get paid right and have the luck to be black on a Saturday night.
I suppose the good fathers at the Methodist level must have had lots of difficulty over the first 10 to 15 years of tolerating this man whom they had ordained, this man whom they had trained, and this man whom they had sent to the inner cities of San Francisco to minister to the needs of the inner city.
I'm not the same. Changed my life from this world of strife. Gave me love, sent down from above. I never knew my soul could feel brand new. I trusted him, I was sad. He made me glad. He proved in time he's a friend of mine. You ask me how I know why he loved me so. He gave himself, he died for you and me.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more of the Glide Family Celebration.
Died for all he gave. I'm in grace today.
A salute to Cecil Williams.
And once again, here's the Glide Ensemble.
Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. I'd like to glorify the Lord today.
Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. God has been so good to me. And every day He keeps blessing me.
Please welcome Linda Tillery and the Cultural Heritage Choir.
Rosie, baby, little Rosie. Ah, Rosie. Headed to see you for day morn. Ah, Rosie. I got a horse and buggy too. Ah, Rosie. I got a driver with two good shoes. Ah, Rosie, baby, little Rosie. Ah, Rosie, baby, little Rosie. Ah, Rosie. Grab your partner, promenade around. Ah, Rosie. Pin my shoes up by my side. You do that, now you do that again. You do that, now you do that. Rosie, babe, little Rosie. Rosie, babe, little Rosie. Rosie. Let's us do like the possum done. Rosie. Hit his head on a holler stump. Rosie. Do that, now you do that again. You do that, now you do that. Rosie, babe, little Rosie. You. Oh, Rosie, babe, little Rosie. Rosie, babe, little Rosie. Rosie. Let's us do like the possum done. Rosie. Hit his head on a hollow stump. Rosie. Grab your partner, promenade around. Rosie. You do that, now you do that again. You do that, now you do that. Rosie, babe, little Rosie.
The celebration continues when we return. Please welcome Linda Tillery and the Cultural Heritage Choir with Bobby McFarrin.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, that's all right. My man, how you come so long? Your feet may slip and your soul may long. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, that's alright. Help me say, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, that's alright. Baby, don't you cry. You know your mother been born to die. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, it go be alright. Help me say it now. That's alright. That's alright. It go be alright. It go be alright. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, alright. That's all. Oh, now Jacob ladder so long and tall. If you ain't got feet, Tell my neighbor, say, that's alright. Well, it gon' be alright. It gon' be alright. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, it gon' be alright. One more time we say, that's alright. Alright, it gon' be alright. It gon' be alright. Since my soul got a seat up in the kingdom, it gon' be alright. That's
Welcome the president of the Glide Foundation and Cecil's wife, Janice Miracatani.
Thank you so much. I'm very moved, and I really do want to thank you for being here and for your support and for honoring my husband, Cecil Williams, and for all that he has done at Glide and helped empower us to do. When I first met Cecil Williams over 28 years ago, the first question he asked me was, "Don't you know who I am?" When I said, "No," he walked away and wouldn't speak to me for several weeks. Well, fortunately, both of our ego structures have changed through the years. Cecil is not only a husband, a partner, and best friend, but he has also been my midwife, who has birthed me to a new sense of spirituality. And this is a poem I've written for him. You asked me when I first met you, "Do you not know who I am?" And I, at that time, did not know the true question, who was I? I looked for myself and found you, busy tearing down the cross, removing walls of the church so God could breathe. You built a home, a feasting house called Glide, with a large table where all could be seated. Come, you said, to those who are incomplete because of cruelty and indifference, the strangers who sleep beneath freeways, the hungry and violent and spiritless ones. Come to this unconditional table where all are accepted. And I found myself there with the women, the men, and the children in their stories of blood and addiction and familiar pain. Come, you said, we all need a brother, a sister to help bring together our missing parts. Come to this kitchen that sweats with work and love that is real as bread. Partake in this feast of diversity that defies famine and racism, soul food made from the generous cup of your hands. There must be a fire in our mouths, you say, for peace. And the spirits burning, the mothers of Birmingham will not be forgotten. The mothers of the Tenderloin will not be forgotten. You have fired the lamps to our faces. We see our kinship. Here in this home you have created, in the streets where peace is possibility, in the beautiful differences of our eyes, the unique and dazzling colors of our flesh. We sing in the circle where there's pain and joy. I looked for myself and found you, dancing on the same ground to the sound of our liberating music, the song that is mine and yours and theirs and ours. Thank you, and I love you.
We'll be right back with the Glide Family Celebration.
A salute to Cecil.
Welcome back, Bobby McFarrin.
Baby,
running, 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 running everywhere. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Baby, 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 running, 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 running here and there. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Baby, 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 looking, 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 looking what you do. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Baby, 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 watching, 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 wanna do it too. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Baby, 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 listen, 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 listen what we say. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Baby, 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 watching, 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 wanna play. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Playing, 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 growing, 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 you and me to be. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Have you thought of what you're making, baby, up to be? Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Whoa, as I say, da 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 da. Is that a ding ding, da da ding da? Is that a ding ding, oh yeah, ding ding, is that a ding ding, oh da da ding ding, is that a ding ding, oh yeah, ding ding. Mama, 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 treat your baby, baby tenderly. Is that a ding ding, oh da da ding ding. Papa, papa, bounce, bounce your baby, baby, baby on your knee. Is that a ding ding, oh da da ding ding. Tell your baby, baby stories, stories, play your baby, baby games. Teach your baby, baby, sharing, sharing, making love your aim. Is that a ding ding, yeah, ding ding. Whoa, whoa, what is that say? Is that a ding ding, is that a ding ding, oh yeah, ding ding, is that a ding ding, 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 ding ding, is that a ding ding.
Thank you. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you, everybody. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sweet Jesus. Yes, indeed. Hallelujah.
Bobby McFarrin.
Thank you.
And now, the Reverend Cecil Williams.
I wrote down some jokes, but I'm not good at jokes. Jan is very good at telling. For instance, let me try one on you. Try one on you. I came to San Francisco to be a man and became human. Human. That didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh my God. All right, let me try the next one on you. I came to San Francisco to find God. But I forgot that God is only in the South. All right, I'll put an addendum to that. God found me. I came here to tell the good news, and now I'm trying to live the good news. I came here to be with the right people. I have never been so wrong in all my life. How about that? I came here straight. Oh Lord, look at me now. Well, that's not going to work anyway. I don't use a script. I wanted to just say to you that as we move into the 21st century, I want to thank you for providing grace for me tonight. Gratitude. It means that you favor me tonight. You have shown your favor toward me, and I needed your favor. I needed it because I have a problem with just receiving. I would rather give. And now I'm having to receive. And it hasn't been easy. But I want you to know, it sure feels good. I want to thank you, not only because you favor me, but because I am incredibly blessed. I'm the most blessed dude you have ever met in your life. I mean, look, you know, I probably am not supposed to even be here, but I'm blessed. I didn't even think I would make it when I had my breakdown when I was 12 years old. But I'm here because I'm blessed. I didn't think I could come out of that racism in Texas and find ways to create a new understanding for my own life, by which I began to say, whatever it is, I'm going to overcome it someday, and I'm blessed to still be overcoming it, because it feels like we can all overcome it one of these days, you see. I'm blessed. And so, my brothers and my sisters, you favor me tonight, and I'm blessed. Thank you for coming home. 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 Thank you.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more of the Glide family celebration.
Thank you for coming home.
A salute to Cecil Williams and Glide Memorial Church from the ESPRIT Foundation.
I'm Susie Tompkins from ESPRIT. Cecil Williams is not an ordinary minister. Cecil Williams is an activist, and he inspires all of us to be activists. He's not happy with the way the world is, and he wants us to make it a better place. And he's certainly done that in San Francisco by offering shelter and food, a wonderful church where we all go to get inspiration and feel that we in fact can make the world a better place.
Let's bring on Narda Michael Walden and Angela Bofill and the entire Glide family.
Please say, coming home. Please say, coming home. Please say with more conviction, coming home. More conviction, coming home. Thank you so much. We're very, very happy to be here this evening. I want to bring to the stage our lovely and dear friend to sing a beautiful song called Coming Home, Miss Angela Bofill.
For so long I've lived my life of track, feeling like a runaway train. Now it's time, I'm coming back. gonna break through, free from these chains. Just like a child who's gone astray, nature's here to guide my way. Oh Lord, oh Lord, coming home. It feels so good to be coming home. Coming home with my heart in my soul. I'm coming home. To a place where no one will be rejected. Everyone together, everyone accepted. Oh Lord, dear Lord, I'm coming home. It feels so good to be coming home. It feels so good to be coming home. Tell my story, gonna speak the truth. Lord knows there ain't no hiding place. Take me in, I'll do the same for you. Together, together we'll release the pain. Together we'll release the pain. Spirit's alive in us, it lives today. Spirit is here to guide where our Lord, dear Lord, I'm coming home. Feels so good to be coming home. Coming home in